All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're back up here, the amazing Jimmy Britt here in Statesboro, Georgia. And what we want to talk about today, an idea that popped into my head, and I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. I think we should. I definitely do. And the reason I'm thinking about this, I was watching a video by Texas Truck Channel. Excellent YouTube channel. I highly recommend you check it out. But they got a Ford Ranger they brought in for some service and got some shady stuff done. That was done for them, and it actually, a dealer mistake. They couldn't be 100% proven, but most likely a dealer mistake, and it cost them some money. And then even the dealer trying to rip them off, even more so in a situation. I think I have made probably, God, it's got to be 5 or 6 videos that I've talked about this in news feeds. You know, I do my weekly, 4 or 5 a week. I do those news feed videos where we talk about things that happen. There's been at least 4 or 5 of those where we've talked about somebody that went in for an oil change and had to come out and they're told they need a brand new engine because their engine's done. Okay, and all of a sudden they got to be responsible for that. Was that dealer error? Most likely, but the dealer can cover it up and say that it wasn't, and that's the problem. And these things happen, and it's hard to sue a dealer. It's hard for that litigation thing. But this brings up this point here that we're about to get into. Even, who was that? I just had another one, just slipped my tongue on there. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this while I think about it for a sec. Even the Truck King, that's who I was thinking of. Truck King channel. Remember when they say he money shifted to Tacoma and blew the Tacoma transmission up, and they blamed it on him from missing third and going straight to first? Remember that? Which I highly doubt that happened, but that's what they said happened. Okay, what I'm getting at here is manufacturers as well as dealers, but especially dealers. And again, I'm not pointing fingers at this one. I've never had them do any service other than the first oil change on that truck. So I have no idea how good their service is here. But I'm saying that we know dealerships are definitely not always the most ethical people. Let's put it that way. So when we drop our vehicles off for service, we are at the mercy of their word on everything. Okay, we are at the mercy of what they tell us. And if they forget to put a crushed washer on a drain plug and our oil leaks out of our vehicle on the way home as we're driving or wherever we go, that could be our problem. Okay, if they forget to tighten up, if they forget to put oil in it, which, like I said, we've had happen on those news feeds. They said that the motor just went bad. It was perfect timing, whatever the case is. But if they forget to put oil in it and all of a sudden, the motor blows up on them, they'll find a way to make it your problem. Okay, this is the things we're talking about. And again, there's a lot of examples of this out there. So what I'm talking about here is maybe we should make it where it's a requirement for your service center, your dealership, when they work on your vehicle, that they wear cameras, that this stuff is documented. All right, sponsoring this video, we have Last Fit, one of the best companies out there. We have the Last Fit air compressor right here. You guys have seen me do video reviews on it. I take this thing with me every place. It is absolutely incredible for cars, for bicycles, for all that kind of stuff. My Jeep has got a lot of Last Fit stuff on it. We have Last Fit fog lights right there that are absolutely incredible, those beams. We have Last Fit high visibility turn signals right in here that are incredible. We have Last Fit mats we just got done putting in Bella's new Sentra. We have them in our 4Runner as well too, but look at the coverage here. How about that for never having to vacuum your vehicle out again? Just dump your crap right out. Look at how great that is. And what if you got a kid in the back? Look at this car seat. Look at how nice this is. Again, never having to vacuum. Look at that coverage that we have in here. Absolutely incredible. And what about the trunk? Look at this. Again, never having to vacuum again. Just take this truck or the whole mat out and dump it off and get rid of all the stuff on there. Super simple and easy. So we use Last Fit for everything. I cannot say enough good things about the company, even in our truck. This bed mat, this custom fit, molded, super good, lipped, ribbed. This thing is incredible, and it is Last Fit liners for this entire thing here. Tough as nails, durable as it gets. Cannot say enough good things about Last Fit, and we appreciate them taking the time to sponsor this video and put their stuff out here and show us their amazing products. Their website and information running below for you, and it will also be in the video description as well. Check them out. You will be very happy with all the products they make. I am. Camera right here, like right on my glasses. A camera right here on the glasses. Wide angle, it sees everything. Okay, why would that be so bad? They're usually wearing safety glasses a lot of time anyway. Why not put a camera right on there and make it required that they do so we can see that stuff? Okay, I had a 1996 Chevy S10 that I brought in for work way back in the day, and all I needed done was spark plugs changed. They stripped out 2 of the spark plugs on that 4-cylinder engine, both of them the back rear ones, and they said that they were stripped from the factory. It's not their problem, and that I would have had to pay $700 for a new head, or I would have had to pay $650 for a helicoil in there, helicoils in there to get that worked after they drilled them out, but the head would have to come off, so they recommended doing a new head. I fought that, even with threatening them to drive around with a billboard, and keep in mind, this is before the internet, 96 back there, but it was a brand new truck. It was only, I didn't have many miles on it, but anyway, I threatened them to do that, and then I ended up changing it for me for free. I think I had like 58,000 miles on it, something like that. So it wasn't bad, but they would not do it. Well, my opinion at the time, they screwed up. They broke the heads off, or the spark plug heads off in there, and screwed it up and caused all kinds of problems, and whatever the case was, it was their problem, is my opinion. I could never prove it. If we make them wear cameras, none of this stuff, now they are liable for all of these mistakes that they make, which in my opinion is a huge amount of mistakes. I think they are huge. I think this number is actually astronomical that is mistakes made. Like that truck channel, here they are, they go up there to see about a CV axle issue, and they come back, and by the time they get home, 3 of their wheel studs are broke off, and the other lug nuts are completely loose. Okay, but then the dealer said, we didn't even take your wheel off. We didn't even have to, blah, blah, blah. And they want to charge them like $1,200 to replace the studs in there or something like that. It was insane. It's insane. And like I said, we have news feeds with the oil changes that gone wrong. We see this stuff all the time. Should we require that service guys, service techs that work on our vehicles run a camera? Think about how nice that would be to be able to catch them and prevent that shady tactic stuff from happening. Police wear body cams every time they are. A lawyer that you pay $200 an hour has to prove all of his work and shows you the documentation of what he's done for you, what you're getting for your $200, and how everything is done. Well, how about these guys are charging $200 an hour. How about they show their work too in video form? I want to see what you did to my truck. How many times have we heard about and I do mine, I mark my tires when I go in to go get them rotated. Simple chalk pen on a tire, real easy to do, but put a little mark on there so you know that they got rotated. You mark this one and you mark that one, and then you see where they end up on there, and you know that they're good. Okay, we do that on Tina's, I showed you guys in video, I did that on Tina's ZR2. They rotated them perfectly. But how many times have you, somebody went in for an oil change and tire rotation, and they just skipped the tire rotation? Okay. Being able to have them document this stuff and seeing it in real time, look at these gnats all over me. I think it would be a great idea. And again, today, with how cameras are, you can put a camera right in there, and right in your glasses, and your safety glasses are mounted right on there. It sits right there. And then this way, we get to see the full documentation of our vehicle repair if something comes up. And this way, the dealerships are then held accountable for their mistakes rather than passing the buck onto the customer and, us eating their mistake cost, which is happening more and more all the time, and it's astronomical, and it's a big problem. How do you feel? What do you think? Should it be done? Should we be able to shut them down like that? Have them take that liability? Could we even get them to give us that documentation if it came up and there was a problem and we called? Or would it be, oh, we already deleted all that footage, we can't keep that footage for too long? I don't understand obviously there's a lot of legality aspects. There's a lot of issues with this, a lot of things that could arise. The dealer networks would fight it like crazy. Why? Because they would lose a tremendous amount of money because they'd be held responsible for their screw-ups. And they don't want that. That doesn't help them. And like I said, you might have good dealerships that I could understand where, but the good dealerships would be like, we don't care. You know what? Have the manufacturer supply us with this, whatever the case is. We don't care if we got to wear them. But the bad dealers would fight it like crazy. No, we can't have that happen. We can't have you see the work. We can't have you see us strip these bolts out and then tell you that it's your fault. What do you think? Crazy idea? Off the charts? Never could happen. People wouldn't do it. Where do you feel on this? Do you think we should try to push for that? Do you think it would be a good idea? How do you feel about it? Like I said, I know that it's probably too far-fetched, but that's my thought. Where are you standing on it? Let me know what you're thinking. Thanks for watching.